Hi, everybody. Um, Welcome to another installment of that live at 5:30. Well, ish, because I'm a little late. Sorry. Uh, Don't give me a back rub, man. I kind of passed out. So there you go. Um, so today I want to talk about where we're going from here. Uh, this is about not only the network, but um, everything in general. So um, from here, it is the 28th of October. Um, I'm still waiting on people to reach out, let me know, uh, give me advertising materials for their projects and whatnot, um, and move forward with doing that just like I did for Dawn of Adventures um, and myself. Uh, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I did absolutely uh, get my logo updated, and I'm going to start moving forward with
The base.
uh, sorry with getting all the materials up and online for uh, indie learning music tutor. Um, so my next step, my next plan is I'm gonna actually do like a 30-second like commercial spot and start using that as a marketing tool for uh, the creative music writing. Uh, I suggest if you have a business or if you have something that you're working on and you're really looking to get more attention to it, this is something that you could try to do. Uh, I suppose we could help you with that. That would be something that we'd have to talk about individually. Um, so so there's that. Um, uh, yeah, I'm there. Let me just take another sip of this coffee. Uh,
Well,
you know,
back
yeah,
home in Indiana, the close of October is a sign that you were moving into the holiday season. And being from a artist colony, October was our rushed month because of the weather and the changing of the trees and all that. Now, pre-COVID world, you had your Black Fridays and stuff of that nature,
well,
and
not,
I wonder how that's gonna.
well, there's Cyber Monday.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
think it's pretty much just going to be an online thing,
And I
which
think people should take advantage of that.
absolutely people should take advantage of that. Um, and for the people who are watching, if you have your uh, own side gig and you're looking for marketing, now would be probably before would have been great, but now would still also be a really good time to really start thinking about getting the word out, getting your product, your creative endeavor, your content featured as much as possible, uh, because let's be honest, we live in a consumer society, and consumer holiday is literally around the corner. Um, Now would be the best time to start thinking about promotions. How are we as
Entrepreneurs.
a digital entrepreneur? How are we going to manifest a promotion? If you're building a physical product, the physical product is really easy. you throw discounts, you throw extras, you do a buy one and then get this free, whether it be something as nonsensical as a sticker, by the way.
Mhm.
Promotion's still going on. Um, or it be something bigger. Either way, the reality is that we really need to start thinking about how we're going to manifest our success. And then when I say that, I don't mean the new age thinking. Dream it and then it becomes reality, or focus on it. And
That takes hard action.
but you should be positive. You should stay positive,
Yeah.
of course. But you need to actually get up off your ass and do something. And that's an important part of this. Um, it's the same. Who the hell said it? That uh, a dream is a wish until uh, you put work into it, and that's I forget who said it, so it's not coming from me. It's someone else, but it's the truth. If you're not willing to put the work in, if you're not willing to put the time in, if you're not willing to pick up the really fat cat, oh, Chubbs, get over here! Oh man, she's just getting bigger. And bigger. Oh, I swear, every time I pick her up, she weighs another 5 pounds. Um, if you're not willing to put in the work to make this reality, make your dream a reality, make your wish come true, or what have you, uh, then I don't know how to help you. Um, you know, uh, I was talking to a friend of mine, and they were like, "Well, I'm really busy at work," and I was like, "Yeah, me too. I'm really busy at work because I do my 9 to 5, but before I do my 9 to 5, I get up and I'm looking at emails, looking into ways to drive business. I'm looking at what people have done before me, and then when I get home, uh, well, besides taking care of the kiddies, making dinner, I'm making videos, editing videos, making music, making backing tracks for my bass courses, my creative music courses. The list goes on and on and on, and uh, I'm working really hard to try and make my goal, my overall goal, a reality. But for a lot of the people, and a lot of the people I really built a network for, that goal should be survival. There's a lot of you guys who are not working through no fault of your own. None of us created or perpetuated the COVID-19 crisis or the reaction, the government reactions to it. No one did that. That was just something that happened to us, uh, and we can't really control what happens to us. We only can control how we react to it. Um, and well, we can all curl up in a ball and cry and hope for someone to come save us, or um, we can put on our big girl panties or big boy panties. Put on your panties and put on the big panties and get to work. And that's really what the network is about: is giving you a venue to help display that work in order to get you and your product in enough of a public eye for uh, consumers. And well, here we are, consumer holiday number one, from when the network launched. We have Christmas right around the corner. All of the vernal holidays. I guess no, that would be spring.
Well, we have all the winter holidays.
The winter holiday. We'll just call them the winter holidays. Um, that big quick staccato from Black Friday to New Year's, and then um, in February we got Valentine's Day, and we really should be thinking about how we're marketing our businesses in order to take advantage of uh, normal sentimental consumer values. And I mean, I don't mean to sound uh, like like Mr. Corporate Dude, but this isn't about making profits for your stockholders. This isn't an Amazon board meeting. Uh, this is potentially make or break. This is pay your rent, pay your mortgage, or live without lights and food. Uh, the stakes are high. I mean, you're not risking anything by giving me information. Um, I'm not asking for your credit card information. God no. I'm not asking for your bank statements or your bank information. I'm asking you to let me know from the horse's mouth, from you guys, what you're doing, how you're doing it, how you plan on um, meeting the customer need. What do you see in society? What hole do you see that needs filled that you're going to fill? And upon seeing that, how you are going to be um, part of that solution. I'll give you a perfect example. Music education, and this is coming from the wording for the little commercial spot that everyone's going to end up seeing for I don't know, the next like 60 days ish, because I'm going to promote the ever living fuck out of it. Music education is not teaching how to create music. It teaches about music. It teaches uh, um, around music. It teaches how to talk about music, but it doesn't teach how to create music. Why what we listen to is pleasing to us, and why and how we can emulate that and moving forward in the future to create music in a commercial sense in order to use it as a business, use it as a source of income. That's something that music education doesn't really teach you. It teaches you how to network with musicians and take a shot in the dark at whether or not you're going to get discovered, whether or not you're going to get a studio job, whether or not you can land a job as a professional educator. Uh, uh, but they don't teach you how to create music. And granted, a lot of people, when they tell you how they created music, involves a lot of drugs and just, fuck it, it sounds good. But there's actually a science behind it. There's actually a lot of math behind it. And I'm not asking you to, I'm not offering to teach you math. I am offering to explain how that math actually works so that you can take very simplistic versions of that math that are done very complicatedly by your ears, by the way, and transform that into emotive content that you can then sell. You can then use as an income. You can create royalty-based music that someone might actually want. Um, uh, there you go. That's a mouthful, but that's the basic outline of what is going to be in that 30-second spot. And I've got to refine it, and I've got to bring it down. I've got to add a little flair to it, because if there's no flair, no one's going to want to look. But that's what I'm doing. That's the future of Indie Learning Music Tutor. That's why there's a new logo, and that's why that's what I'm doing with that. The Kraken, well, once the store gets 100% up and filled up and ready, that is a a project that sits behind this project here, which is almost done, by the way.
It is. It is. I spent the day finally sanding this down. Felt so smooth. Isn't that so nice? It's yeah. It's almost but I have been adding a little bit of the glow in the dark paint to certain areas of the project, and waiting for things to dry and cure before I go and spray a clear coat on it. Now on the sides, I'm going to do in the back sunburst of like black and yellow, like
Yeah,
a normal, and do like a gold over like
sprinkle.
sprinkling of gold.
On a note, when I have to play demo, black.
Oh, hey, Bubba.
My cat has decided he needs to send emails.
Yes.
On a side note, when I do the audio demo on the guitar, we're gonna apparently have to have the lights off for part of it so that we can see the glow in the darkiness.
Yes.
Which is probably going to be hilarious because I don't play guitar well enough to play in the dark.
I guess I'll have to.
Sorry.
But it is almost completed, so.
So but gated behind that, we're going to be
Working on the Kraken.
getting the Kraken up and running, which means it's an all-over store. The whole point of the Kraken is to really be like a conglomeration of all of our projects. One place that we can sell everything at the same time, sort of like a bazaar or a convenience store, an online convenience store. Coming to a corner near you, the Kraken, the online convenience store. And we're absolutely open to having fellow network members if they have need for an online
Presence.
store, like not even a presence. Like if you have your online presence but you don't have a store,
Or
an actual place where information can be exchanged in a secure, private manner so that you can receive funds for your work. Well, we're open to putting that in place, giving a network member a page and involved in the store. Beyond that, and I'm really sorry for all the uhs and ums, but I literally woke up like 19 minutes and 30 seconds ago. So I'm like still trying to wake up because it was a really good back rub. You guys have no idea. That's where we are. That's where we're going. I mean, I have definitive goals as far as the instrument boutique, HHD Instrument Boutique. Next year, we are going to be, regardless of whether or not Donna likes it or not, doing an entire guitar or bass every month. So
well, I mean, I did rise to the occasion twice.
Yeah,
that was wood burning and carving.
That was like 2.5 months. And that was 3 months. And yes, we do have
Gotta battle cats and stuff.
we have plans to do a little bit more of a simplified design. Excuse me, sorry. On
way
next year's guitars, as far as painting, as far as scheming is concerned. we're not going to go so simple as to do just straight
Yeah.
one color, but
I can
we
do
will be.
customs, but yeah.
But as far as like the one guitar, or the one instrument a month that we're going to be doing, um, the idea is to ensure that we can actually, keep up with that level, and potentially move to a higher level after that year is completed. So there will be 12 instruments for sale over the next year. So if you want an instrument from us, and they'll be at less of a price point than we're trying to auction
off.
this one off for, because
Well, we're trying to raise seed capital for business purposes to further our business goals.
basically that is going to pay for how we're going to start doing the guitars once a month. So we have financial needs out of that in order to reinvest. So so there's that. So I think after 22 minutes and me finally waking up, I'm really sorry that I'm not at 100%, but I'll do better tomorrow, I promise. Thanks everybody for showing up. Thanks for the likes and whatnot. Bye. Bye.